Good afternoon, everyone. So we are now at the New York session. In about 3 minutes, the market should open, and then we are going to look for our trading opportunity. All right, so let's give it a minute for people on Telegram to join, and we are also going to get started. And by the way, I'm also going to be showing us the equity hedge accounts, the progress that we have made so far, and you know how the account itself is doing. Let's see. Okay, so basically on the prop firm accounts, we are still in the phase 2, and we've been trading for how long now? Let's see. We started trading on the Friday. We started trading on February 27. It's been about 2 weeks. Wow, it's amazing. So we've been trading for 2 weeks now. This is the second full week that we've been trading the phase 2, but we are yet to make profit. It's been a situation of give and take. The market is taking, we are giving. The market is taking, we're giving. Today, tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, we're gonna make profit. We're gonna finish this challenge once and for all, by God's grace. Okay, so let's go back to the charts. We have about 1 minute for the markets open. So my expectation is that I'm expecting NASDAQ to sell, yeah, because NASDAQ already went like all the way to the top. So I'm expecting that we should be able to get like a selling opportunity. So as soon as the market opens, if there is a candle that wants to start selling, I might join it. So I'm hoping that the first 1 minute candle might start going down. If that happens, I'm just gonna join the sell. Although the stop loss has to be over here, which is about 150 points. It's not the best, but hopefully we can get it. So market is open now. All right, let's see the reaction. So it looks like the first set of candle is going up, which is not bad. It's okay. That's why we have now entered the trade before the opening. We waited for the opening before we enter the trade. So I'm thinking that this level, because what has happened is that NASDAQ has reacted to the supply zone to the left, reacted back into the Asian range and then pull back. So I would expect that maybe NASDAQ will go back and retest the high right now. But selling NASDAQ is more realistic based on where the price currently is right now. So that's why I'm looking for a potential sell. Okay, well we can't be sure. Let's wait and see. Whatever the market gives us as opportunity, we are going to follow it. So as usual, I'm looking for the sign of bearish presence, so that I can know that okay, sellers are actually in this direction, they are in this market. So that's why for now I'm still not engaging yet, because even though engaging right now is the best, because we're going to get the best stop loss placement, but then it is what it is. NASDAQ can just do whatever I want. So let's check S&P 500. S&P 500 is staying strong as well. So for now, let us see a presence of sellers. Let's see the presence of sellers, and we're going to engage the market. So okay, I think the first 1 minute already closed. So the second, we're in the second 1 minute candle is already printing. Okay, it's still very much bullish, especially if you're checking on the one minute time frame. Everything is still very bullish. There's no okay. However, now we're seeing some reaction of sellers, which potentially you know what, they might come back to this top over here. NASDAQ can pull back all the way to this top. If NASDAQ start rejecting at the top, it's better to wait for the rejection at the top than taking the rejection where it currently is right now. That's a much better place to wait for the rejection and take the trade from there. That presents some opportunity though, like scalping to that point, but I'm not gonna do that. Like at this point of the challenge right now, I'm only looking for a trade that can give me 300 points or 400 points in my direction. So there's no need to look for a 50 point scalping and stuff like that. So however patient that I have to be, I'm gonna be today. But as soon as I start to see the presence of sellers in the level they currently are, I'm gonna just join the sell, because the sell is coming very soon. Even though I think let's wait. Let's wait. By the way, what's your expectation of NASDAQ in this session? Are you looking to buy? Are you looking to sell? What are your expectations? Okay, as usual, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So what happened actually is that NASDAQ took the previous day high in London session, but it didn't really close above it properly. So the opportunity that we are seeing today, right now, is that in this session, NASDAQ can go and take the high properly. In fact, I'm going to try and take a buy at the high. I mean a sell. As soon as it comes back into the previous day high, I'm going to take a sell from there, like a limit entry. Like as soon as it gets there, any small rejection I can see, I'm going to take it, because I think that NASDAQ still has to go and take that level. And so that is exactly what potentially should happen. So that's about 70 points, which is not bad actually if you scalp it to that point, or 150 for it to go through the entire zone. But no need to scalp it, guys. Let's just wait. Ideally, the trade I entered yesterday that I closed, the buy, if I had left it till today, I would have passed the challenge again. But I didn't have that particular setup in mind that I should hold the trade, so it's not a problem. So I'm trying to see if there is any other zone above the supply zone that NASDAQ is going to potentially respect, so that I can have another expectation if I have to. Okay, so let's see. Could NASDAQ be respecting the zone that we have right now? Is it going to just keep going up, right? So if that's the case, that means that NASDAQ has to break, has to keep buying, break this, and then test this level to the left. Okay, that's also, it's very possible. It's actually possible that NASDAQ can actually do this, reach all the way to the top. But then it's not probable, like because the resistance level it currently is also a strong one. There has been good selling momentum that came from the current level, which is exactly why I'm thinking against it. So anyway, we will get a trade today only if NASDAQ do one of two things. Number one, if you get into this supply zone back, if you get back into the previous day high supply zone and start to reject, then I will take a sell. Or if it starts selling and broke all these minor structures on the 1 minute, then I might join the sell. But for now, I think it's going to go for that high, which is going to be perfect for us. All right, guys, let's just wait for now. Let's be patient. We are patient, NASDAQ. We are patient. We are patient trader. We know, we take the best trade. I don't gamble. I'm patient. I wait for price to come to me. Just saying some cool stuff while I'm waiting for NASDAQ to push in my direction. So far NASDAQ is pushing up. Let's check on our friend S&P 500. It's doing exactly the same thing as NASDAQ. What about US30? Also doing the same thing. Let's check on gold. Oh, by the way, gold is trading on the the all-time high of gold right now is the 5,600. So right now it's trading around the 5,200 mark. So for gold traders, you guys are having fun. We NASDAQ trader, we are having even more fun. Right, everybody, we are having more fun. let me check out something. Let me check out one thing. I want to check out some guys that also trade they trade NASDAQ. Just want to see what they are actually thinking about right now. So NASDAQ is still pushing into the level that we're actually expecting it to. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Going to be all right. So we are still waiting for NASDAQ to hit our level. As soon as it can get to that level, we potentially will take a trade from there, and we would okay. Let's see how it goes. So right now I'm still waiting for entry. No entry yet. And what actually happened is good. Actually, NASDAQ has been rejecting the 50% range of the NASDAQ of the Asian session. So after it broke out of the Asian range, tap into the previous day high, the NASDAQ came all the way to the 50% of the Asian range and then reject back. So if we start to see rejection from where it is right now, it is also a good place to actually engage for selling. And then obviously the TP is going to be somewhere here, about 500 points. The take profits about 500 points. So if we're able to put a one lot on the sell, it's going to be very good. If we are able to put one lot on the sell, it will be very, very good. I don't believe that NASDAQ will just keep buying without selling again. So there has to be some selling momentum and all. Because though right now, if NASDAQ should break the structure up, the sell would just be a short-term sell. If it breaks structure, if it doesn't break structure, then we get a sell set up, then potentially we can sell. But if it breaks structure, like, you know, to the upside, then potentially the sell might just be a pullback. All right, let's wait for it. We're almost in the first 15 minutes of the opening, so we're still waiting right now to see what NASDAQ's gonna do. We're still waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. Okay, so we're not yet seeing any rejection signs yet, so that's not bad. We're not seeing rejections yet. We are not seeing rejection yet. All right. If we take a trade from here blindly, it will be a sniper entry, but it can be sniper entry into stop loss. How cool is that? Taking a sniper entry to stop loss. Taking a sniper entry into stop loss. There is no news today, so nothing to worry about. We are going to pass the challenge. I just need one trade, man. Just one trade. How much in total is remaining on the challenge? $306. So how hard can that be to just get $306? You know, just $306. So there we go. Over here we have this. Oh, it's done about 165, which is like half of our. It's not bad. Even if we get half of the money today, like $150, then tomorrow we'll get the remaining $150. You know, then we're gonna be done with this challenge. Okay, Mr. NASDAQ, give us something. Give us something. Okay, so NASDAQ is still pushing up, and it's not fun to just be sitting down and just be waiting. but it's the game that we're playing, you know. It's pushing into the zone. It's almost at the previous day high again. By the way, the previous day high itself is there, but the previous week high, that's the one we are going for. So NASDAQ is trading above two key things: previous week high, meaning that there are still some liquidity above it that NASDAQ wants to take. So in that case, let's be very patient, meaning that NASDAQ potentially now wants to go and take that liquidity that is in that level. And if it does, and it starts to sell, the sell is going to be a lot massive, bro. Sell is going to be massive. But as what I heard also, the news I read earlier, is that NASDAQ is rebounding back because of the announcement that Trump had made, that the progress that they're making for the Strait of Hormuz. And it's let's see. 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 We are waiting, waiting. We are waiting, waiting. So right now we're waiting. We are waiting, 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 waiting. We are waiting, 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 waiting. We are waiting, 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 waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. Okay. So the first 15 minutes candle has closed now. And what I'm still seeing is that there's still the momentum from buyers is still strong. So we don't want to trade against the trend. The trend obviously right now honestly is bullish somehow. But I believe that this level should hold in terms of selling off. But maybe we're supposed to try and be staying on the buy side instead of trying to look for sell, because right now everything is just going up, and I'm wondering if we are making the right decision looking for sell. If the sell happens, maybe it's gonna be like a short sell, right? And we don't want that. Although if I see a selling momentum right now, I'm just gonna enter it because I believe that sell should be happening from this level. And for that reason, if any sell momentum should come, I'm definitely gonna go for it. I'm definitely gonna go for it if it does come. Okay. So it's looking like we might be getting a selling momentum already starting out from this level. Although not too clear, but I'm already seeing on 1 minute, I'm seeing multiple sell rejection forming on 1 minute candle. So let me show you. So I'm seeing like, you know, sell thing happening on the 1 minute, and it's typical to see this type of thing whenever, you know, this type of candles, like an inverted hammer, and you know, this doji happening at a zone. If it's happening at the zone, it increases the chance that if you take that trade, then I'm actually thinking of taking the sell because the buyers have slowed down. They've slowed down pretty much, and I'm going to risk about $117. So if I should take the sell, or I should wait for it to actually close outside of the previous day. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. There are some levels I can see now. So if I can see NASDAQ selling past those levels on 1 minute, I'm going to take the sell. But I'm so tempted right now to enter the trade for a sell because I believe that it can be a sniper entry. This could be a potential sniper entry. And I could be totally wrong, and I'm gonna be cooked. If I'm wrong, I'll be cooked. I'll be so cooked. You know what, guys? I'm going in for a sell. All right, I took a sell. I took a early sell because the confirmation is not yet here, but the stop loss makes sense. The stop loss is going to be 119 points, which is about $100. Okay, so let me show you the trading view. And the reason I'm taking a sell is that I believe that NASDAQ is going to reject at least a little bit from that zone that it is on 15 minutes. I believe it is still going to do a second rejection. So even though the buying momentum is strong right now, which is another thing I'm scared for, because if I could just take a stupid stop loss, you know, and that's what the payments I'm paying for not waiting for confirmation. But I entered the sell anyway. It is what it is. 2521. I'm about to set the stop loss. 25215. Let me see how much is that. That's a lot, man. That's 140 points, so I need to reduce it. All right, so I set my stop loss already. I'm risking $120 on this trade. I'm risking $122 on this trade. If this trade should go against me, I'm cooked. I'm gonna lose a lot of money, and it's not looking good. As soon as I enter the trade, it's not looking good. It's pushing high again, but I'm gonna hold it. Hopefully something turns around soon. So there you have it. I entered a trade. I entered for a sell, and I entered for the sell because the price is at a supply level, and my stop loss is above the supply level, like 20 points above. So I don't believe that if I'm wrong, if I take stop loss, I'm totally wrong. Like based on where I put the stop loss, if I got stop out, it means that I'm totally wrong about the direction, and that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna look for another trade tomorrow. So let's see. Yep. Anyway, I call it trade, I enter it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I believe that I did an early entry. The entry I did is very early. NASDAQ can still go all the way to the top before it starts rejecting, and hopefully I don't get caught up in that. And it can even blast through all the zones and take me out completely. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. In about 10 minutes, this stream might come to an end, but the trade will keep running. And hopefully we make money out of this. Hopefully we do make money out of it. Now though, if the sell work out, the TP is going to be exactly the amount of money that we actually do need. You know, we're looking for right now $306. So I'm just going to set the TP to $306. So for example, let me show you. I'm going to set the TP to $306, 24437, 24437 level. Right now we're in drawdown, man. The drawdown is crazy. I'm going to set it to 308, okay? We just want 306. We need only 306, and this is 308. So I think I can leave it there. 308. Oh, this 300. No, I need more. 310. 297. How much is this? 306. Cool. Nice. So I set the TP to 306.99. Exactly the amount of money that we need to pass the challenge. So that's 1 to 3 weeks reward if this actually works out. If it doesn't, we're cooked, guys. We are cooked. If we don't make money, we are cooked. But looking, I'm very scared. I'm kind of scared of the current trade I entered, honestly, because I think I might have entered the early entry. Like, I'm quite scared for the trade, though. Quite scared for the trade. I'm quite scared for the trade. I'm scared for the trade. I'm scared for the trade. However, a risk is pre-calculated. The risk is pre-calculated. That's about 120. Okie dokie. All right, so we are waiting. Let's wait. Wait a little bit on this stream, and then the rest will be taking the updates on the Telegram channel. All right, so let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out, guys. We're getting deeper and deeper into drawdown, and I don't think it's cool, but oh la la, it's going against us. Let me see. The drawdown is like almost $40 drawdown right now, which is not good. We don't want to see that. We don't want that to happen to us. We want to be making money. That's what we want. We don't want to be losing money. We want to make more money. Okay, so right now we are officially losing about $40, but we are not yet closing. So now I'm already rethinking my decision that did I make the right call, you know? You know? I'm already thinking to myself that did I make the right call by entering the trade, you know? But a risk is needed. A risk is a risk. So we put in the risk that we know we can afford, and we're gonna wait for it to happen. So technically, we chopped stop loss today. That's the profit that we made from yesterday. Now we're technically doing the cat and mouse thing. We take from the market take it back. Kind of a scenario. It kind of sucks, but it is the game that we're playing. So, do I think that NASDAQ is going to respect where the price is right now? Honestly, I will have to increase the stop loss for me to be very confident, but I don't want to do that because that would just be unnecessary loss. So I left my stop loss where I want it to be. I do believe that somehow from that level, if there is no rejection, then NASDAQ is truly bullish. And from tomorrow, we'll be looking for buying opportunity. Okay, in about 5 minutes, the stream is gonna be over, and hopefully we make money. So you can see how it's going here. We're currently losing about $40, $44 right now. So I don't know if I should make a decision, like I should close and take a small loss and come back for another setup, or I should just hold it. So that's the decision I'm trying to make right now in my head. You know, I don't want to. Let me see S&P 500, for example. S&P 500 is pushing like strong, like it's pushing strong. It's looking like the sell I took might be a wrong decision, but I want to stand by it. I want to see it to the end and stay with it. I want to. Oh, and I told myself that I kind of knew that technically NASDAQ has to go for the previous week high before entering the trade. Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You can see now they've gone for the previous week high. Now we need to start seeing rejection, because if there's no rejection, then we are cooked. We are cooked. If no rejection is happening at the level that NASDAQ is pushing into right now, then we are cooked on this trade. Let's go, NASDAQ. Let's go, NASDAQ. Let's go. Let me see what's happening in some other places. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna hold it. because my stop loss anyway is in a good place. At least if where my stop is, it means if I take a stop loss, it means that I was totally wrong about the direction of NASDAQ being a sell, and it's true, I'm actually wrong because the market structure is bullish, so there's nothing bearish. I'm just betting on the fact that we are in a supply level, and then the supply level should hold and stuff like that. So okay. Okie dokie. 130. Or 40. That's a lot of points. That's only 40 points. All right, so NASDAQ is still pushing up. Seems like we are in a drawdown. We're still in a drawdown. There's no rejection from where NASDAQ is right now. I will not allow the price to take the full stop loss because there's supposed to be rejection from where we are now. And if there is no rejection, then I will have to potentially, take the loss halfway, but not the full loss, because NASDAQ is supposed to reject from this level, even though it's yet to get to the top of that level. It's about to get to the top of the level. So if there's no rejection, then obviously this trade is going to be a stop loss trade, and that sucks, bro. That sucks. We need profit. The profit we need is exactly the money that NASDAQ is trying to take away from us now. So all right, so right now I am in drawdown of about $70. Let me show you again. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to update you on the channel if I close out the trade before the full stop loss, or if I magically make profit. So let's call it a day from here. Happy and safe trading, everyone. As usual, if you have questions, leave it in the comments or join the Telegram channel so you can always have the update as well. I'm going to be monitoring this trade. I'm going to keep monitoring this particular zone, the level, and hopefully something magical happens. But right now it's not looking good. I'm losing about $100 right now. And right, happy and safe trading, everyone. We'll see each other again tomorrow, and then we'll talk on the Telegram channel as well. Bye and see ya.